Welcome, traveler, back to Lorwyn Eclipsed prize packs. We've went to another pre-release. I've got linked at the end of the video and in the description if you haven't seen it yet. But I got 4 prize packs this time. Let's see what we can get out of these. Get right into it. Man, I love this set. All the fantasy themes and stuff that's been going on. And, oh, come on. There we go. I love the art style that's been pretty prominent with this set. We got the core, a Kindred Shapeshifter Changeling Mana Rock, so you can go tutor it if it's a certain creature type. Got the Peddler, Appeal to Eardew, Wildvine Pummeler, Cinder Strike, Blighted Blackthorn. We got the Summit Sentinel, the Elemental. Got the Shimmer Creep, Elemental with Vivid, Omni Changeling. I love these because you can go get them at any point, but it's got Convoke. You may have this creature enters a copy of any creature on the battlefield except it has Changeling. So you got yourself a copier that could come in for free if you have enough creatures out. Very sweet. We've got the Moonlit Lamenter. Blossoming Defense, a nice reprint. Just 1 green, give a creature +2/+2 and hexproof. So it can't be targeted by spells or abilities. Let's see what we got next. Something fun here. Ooh, we got Bridges Command. For 1 green and a white, it's a kindred sorcery for Kithkin. You choose to create a token that's a copy of target Kithkin you control. Target player creates a 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature token. Target creature you control gets +3/+3 until end of turn. And then target creature you control fights target creature an opponent controls. It does go in this order, so if you make a guy you've already got out, +3/+3, you could have that creature fight another one after the buff happens. Or you can make yourself a couple copies or creature tokens. Love it. We got Bark of Doran. Helps give those toughness matters guy deal damage equal to its toughness if it's greater. And we got a foiled plains. Look at that art. Love it so much. And we got a nice token back here. But cool pack. Cool art. Let's see what we got next here. Come on. Let's see the best way to open these. Alright, let's try it from the top here. Got the elf. And we got the Timid Shield Bearer. Just a 2/2 bear that makes your creatures +1/+1 and later. Got the core. Defense. The Malice, very good and limited. It's Death Touch, lifelink on a creature, and if that creature dies, you make a green elf. Very good. Got Pummeler, Flame Chain Mauler, Heirloom Auntie, Goblin Warlock, gives -1/-1 counters, and whenever another creature control dies, surveil one and remove a counter from her. So, very nice. See that surveil every time a creature dies. Got the Hovel Hurler, one of these giants. There's a bunch of these out there, but really cool to see it remove its own counters. Good limited. The Brawler, Torchmaster. Beginning of combat, you may blight once. You give a creature you control -1/-1, and if you do, creature gains haste for just 2 mana. Very good rate. We got the Sower, lifelink, and we got the Lava Leaper, the nice jackrabbit here, elemental. For 3 and a red, he's a 4/4. And all creatures have haste, so you and opponents all have haste. And whenever a player taps a basic land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. So you can double up your mana too. Very cool. Luminosk. Look at this guy. It's kind of crazy. Death Touch and Vivid. When this creature enters, you gain life equal to the number of colors among permanents you control. Kind of cool. We got a nice full art island. Look at those merfolk in there. Very cool. And again, man, the art in this set is just out there. It's so cool. Or halfway done. Let's take a look. Next one here. Let me try to see if we can get it from the mid. Yes. Oh my gosh, look how this is like opening. There we go. Super weird. Alright, let's see. We got Chaos Spewer. Unexpected Assistance. Drawing 3 and discard is not bad with Convoke if you have a couple creatures out to tap. Shore Lurker. Enter Surveil. Cavalry. Some Elves. Feed the Flames. Barbed Bloodletter. For 2, 1 and a black, it's a flash equipment. When this equipment enters, attaches to target creature you control, that creature gains Wither until end of turn. And it gets +2/+1. Or +1/+2. And equip 2. Not bad. Kind of interesting. Got the Wither. Nice Treefolk Cleric. It can resurrect things mana value 3 or less by removing those counters it comes in with. Kind of cool. Got the Prodigy, Dose of Dawn Glow. Return creature from the graveyard to the battlefield if it isn't your main phase Blight 2, since it's instant speed. Very cool. Got the Wanderwine Farewell. Merfolk sorcery with Convoke. Make a bunch of merfolks and return some things. And we got Tristan's Command, the Elf Kindred sorcery for 4 black and green. You choose 2 of them. Create a token that's a copy of target elf you control. Return 1 or 2 target permanent cards from a graveyard to your hand. Destroy a creature or enchantment, so you can get those creatures out of there. And creatures target player controls gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Untap them. So you can give your whole team +3/+3. Seems very good. And run away together. Wow. Cool art. Choose 2 creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their owner's hand. So you could, if you're playing Commander, could get 2 creatures from different opponents to their hands, and not just you. And we got a nice mountain and the token here. Well, last pack here. Thanks for watching so far. If you haven't checked out either of the pre-releases, I'm going to link those in the description, and there'll be a link to the second pre-release at the end of the video. But let's see, we got the treasure back there, the Gangly Stompling. It's a shapeshifter for 2 hybrid red-green. It's a 4/2 trample. Any creature type is very cool. Got the Glimmermite. Comes in, taps, untaps a creature whenever it enters. So if you got some flash or blink synergy, or if you can make copies of things and then untap the creature that made copies, this could be a cool combo piece. Got the Celebrant. The Foraging Wickermaw, the Scarecrow. Fun fact about these guys, there's new lore around the scarecrows being leftover tree folk parts that came back to life over time. Very cool stories there. And we got the giant Great Forest Druid. You can tap for a mana of any color. It's a 0/4 tree folk druid. Very nice. Got the Brute, one of the giants that comes in with some counters. It's a 4/5 later. Auntie's Sentence. Cool. Assert Perfection. Deal some damage for 2. And then the Aggressor. Very good and limited for 3 red. It's a giant warrior with double strike. Other giants you control have double strike, so it could be fun to include in your giant decks. And we got Graveshifter, a shapeshifter that's every creature type for 4 mana. When it enters, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Gravedigger, but for any creature type. Very nice. Shine Striker, a big vivid flying dude. And we got Bitterbloom Bearer, a very sweet card. Happy to see this mythic. It's black with a 1/1 flash flying fairy rogue. The beginning of your upkeep, if you lose 1 life and create a 1/1 black and blue fairy creature token with flying. So you could play it at the end step of your last player's turn, and then on your upkeep you start making those tokens. Very cool to make this a callback to Bitter Blossom. Just an enchantment that makes these each turn, but super happy to see this in the creature form. And our prize packs, and we got a Foily Evolving Wilds from Lorwyn here, and a nice Daytime Forest full art. A fun fact with these, you've got nighttime and daytime versions of each of these full arts. It's cool to see them side by side. But man, Bitter Blue Bearer made the pack help pay for the pre-release and whatnot. But thank you all for watching. We're going to start with the daily videos with a new box I bought from Lorwyn. So starting tomorrow, Monday, we'll open up a pack of this until we open the whole box. And we got other fun stuff on the way, like a bundle and a Commander video of one of the precons that I'll be releasing next weekend. Just checking it out, open it up, see what we've got in that box. And I think there might be a pack or so, some stuff we can take a look at, but can't wait to see those. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you haven't yet, and subscribe to be notified when all those new videos drop. Peace.